Hi, this is Reverend Stephanie Denise. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. I just wanted to come to you and share with you tonight. Many of you know me, but some of you don't know me. I am a author, 21 Days of Faith, Finding Your Purpose. You can find that on Amazon or on my website, revstephaniedenise.com. I'm also a twin mom, and my twins are going to be juniors in college, so that's exciting. I am an empty nester. I was married, but now I'm divorced, right? Many life changes. And so I'm just here to share with you and talk to you about navigating life's changes. So tonight we're talking about embracing change, a woman's journey to purpose. That's really what I'm motivated by, finding purpose in this new season and helping others to find purpose. If you've had many life changes or life challenges, there's no reason for you to stay in survival mode. You can move from surviving to thriving in this new season. So let's get started. Embracing change, a woman's journey to purpose. Purpose is so important. Sometimes we forget that we do have purpose. Our purpose is more than just being a mom or auntie or a daughter or a friend or the manager of our department or a wife, right? Or any of the titles that we hold, right? Sometimes those titles change. And so we have to work in this new season to find our true purpose that we have been called to. Life's transitions can leave women feeling so lost and overwhelmed, right? Whether it's raising children, divorce, career burnout, that's a big one, especially for us who are in our 50s and above, right? Career burnout. We've been doing some of the same things for a very, very long time. These challenges can be taxing, but within every challenge lies an opportunity for growth. And so that's very important to remember that with every challenge, there's an opportunity for growth, not only an opportunity for growth, but an opportunity for reinvention as well. And we see, what are some things that you've been thinking about? What are some ways that you might want to reinvent yourself in this new season? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Some ways you might want to reinvent yourself in this new season. Okay. Okay. So also let's think about the all-consuming nature of some of the things that we find ourselves a part of. Motherhood, right? The early years of motherhood, we dedicate all our energy to our children's care, often neglecting self-care. Think about the all-consuming nature of motherhood, right? In those early years, we spend time dedicating all of our energy to our children's needs and often neglecting our own self-care. In this new season, self-care is going to be critical, most important, right? Also, our children become more independent. They're growing in their independence. And so as children become more self-reliant, us as mothers, we may struggle to redefine purpose. So this is a time to really think about, what are the things that make your heart sing? What are the things that make you happy? Rediscovery is so important, right? This transition really offers us an opportunity to reconnect with our personal aspirations and our own growth. What is it that we're looking to do in these new times, in this new season? Right. So sometimes we don't know. We don't know what we want to do. And that's why we have an opportunity, right? Not only to grow, but also to reinvent ourselves in this new season. What are some things that you've thought about that you may want to do? All right, here we go. So I know I gave you a little time to think about some things that you may want to do in this new season. Um, Navigating divorce, navigating the emotional landscape of divorce. That can be a tough one, right? Again, divorce creates an emotional whirlwind. It brings a mix of feelings, grief, anger, fear of the unknown, right? Uncertainty. There's no fun when you're not sure about what your next steps are. And sometimes we even experience a little bit of an identity crisis because we're so used to who we were, right? So many women may struggle to redefine themselves outside of marriage if you're going through a divorce or if you've recently gone through a divorce. And sometimes it even takes years to be able to define or redefine who you are after a divorce because you're so used to being coupled with another person, right? So the two shall become one. New beginnings are also important in this time. New beginnings are important. It's a challenge, but the challenge is one that is blessed because you're able to grow personally. Personal growth and self-discovery is so important. Sometimes we get stuck and stagnant and we wouldn't even move forward if we weren't actually forced to. Another area that can be challenging in this season is overcoming career burnout. Let me go back one. Career burnout is a very real thing. I taught for more than 20 years and I absolutely love teaching, but there are things that come along and challenges that come along with teaching as the generations change and as children change and with the onset of social media and video games at an all-time high and distractions at an all-time high, it's very different teaching children today than it was when I started way back in the 90s, right? It's a whole different type of child, still bright, brilliant, and inquisitive, but attention spans have changed a little. And so there was a time when I was raising my own children and I was experiencing career burnout because I didn't have everything that I needed to be able to operate with passion in the classroom and then come home and operate with passion with my own family who had needs as well. And so career burnout is very real. We have to learn how to juggle the demands. So sometimes it feels like we're in a pressure cooker and balancing work, balancing family, balancing personal life can lead to exhaustion and even frustration. And it causes us sometimes to question our choices, right? As women, we might doubt our career path. We might, why did I choose this? Why am I here? We might doubt our career paths and we might seek new sources of fulfillment. And it's okay to make a change. It's okay because why? We're always on this continuum in life and we're always growing. So, what might have benefited us or worked for us yesterday may not work for us today, right? And it's okay to make a change. And so, when you're going through these times in this season of change, it helps to have someone who you can talk to, someone who you can share your ideas with, someone who is non-judgmental. So a coach or a friend or a therapist is always, always a good choice when you're making life changes or navigating life's changes. Here we go. So do we have any questions? If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. Anything that you're thinking about, just put it in the chat. All right. Yeah. Well, one of the things that we do is we do offer coaching and we do offer life coaching as far as being able to get through these life challenges that you may be facing. Here is another area to look at when you're going through life changes, right? We want to be empowered. We want to move from surviving to thriving. We don't want to be stuck. We want to get unstuck so that we can move into the purpose that God has called us to. And so empowerment might even come through entrepreneurship. If you're experiencing career burnout, then there's a likelihood that you have a great skill set. You have a great skill set that can be shared with the world. Maybe you can monetize those skill sets. Maybe you might want to go into consulting, right? This is a time where you can reinvent yourself and you can research. You can research what would you like to do, and then you could go into the steps to do it. So empowerment through entrepreneurship is really, really rich in this season. Entrepreneurship allows women to pursue their passions and showcase creativity. That's amazing. You know that when you can be creative and let your mind just flow and your creativity flow, that's a source of being in flow, and that flow moves you to thriving. So that's exciting. Personal growth is so important. Personal growth, if you start your own business, or if you're starting a business, or if you have an idea in your head, maybe you want to write a book and you've been dreaming of doing so for a long time, just know that starting a business fosters self-discovery and it unlocks untapped potential. Can you type that in the chat? Potential. Right? That's exciting. And so that's what you want to do. You want to tap into that potential that is within you. There's no telling what you can do. And that potential is going to lead you towards personal growth, right? So starting a business fosters self-discovery and again unlocks that untapped potential. And you're able to make an impact. Making an impact is so key in this time. You've already made an impact. You've already made an impact in your career. You've already made an impact in the life of your family. You've already made an impact in your community. But it's a new season, so there's more for you to do. So it's okay to go ahead and step into your greatness, right? Entrepreneurship might be a role for you to provide a platform to create positive change in the world, right? You're an expert and the world needs to hear your expertise. I'm sure that there's something that you have within you that can be a blessing to so many others. As we get ready to wrap up, this is just a short session tonight, but 21 days of faith, a journey to purpose, is important. And while you're on your journey to purpose, include self reflection, discover your true calling, through introspection and faith-guided exploration. So prayer is one way, meditation, another way, of course, journaling, and reflecting on your gifts, reflecting on what you've been gifted with and how you can use those resources. Overcome obstacles. Overcome obstacles. For these next 21 days, challenge yourself every day to go into reflective meditation, to go into prayer, to self-reflect, and then to overcome obstacles. Learn to navigate whatever challenges might be coming your way and navigate those challenges with a renewed strength and determination. You can do it. Embrace transformation. Embark on a powerful journey of reinvention and personal fulfillment. Transformation is fun. It's a little frightening at first, but as you embark on this journey, you'll see a personal fulfillment that you hadn't even expected. Inspiring hope. Find guidance and motivation to create your own success story, right? We all have a story. So in this new season, think about what your story is. Think about the story that you want to tell and challenge yourself every day to think about these areas every day for the next 21 days. Self-reflect, overcome obstacles, embrace transformation, and inspire hope within yourself. You can do it. All right. And oops, we're stuck here. So as you continue on the journey, be kind to yourself. Know that you can do it. If you need inspiration, you can always go to our website, which is revstephaniedenise.com. And our YouTube, which is just kind of getting started, is Reverend Stephanie Denise. That's our YouTube. And the goal is for us to put out information that is motivational, that is inspirational, that is full of faith so that you can walk in your purpose and know that abundance will follow. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us. And if you want to check me out more, just go ahead and you can send me a message. That's fine. I answer all of my messages. If you're interested in coaching as you go through life's journeys, you can also go to the website and sign up. We have a masterclass, which is shifting from survival to thriving, because we know that you can do it. Make it a great evening. Thank you.